Hey everybody, welcome back. Today let's talk about my brand new Jericho 941R made by Israeli Weapons Industries. This is a fantastic firearm, chambered to 9mm, full size. I paid out the door with taxes $606 for it today. I'm going to tell you why I bought it and give you a little bit of a history of firearm design, a basic history related to the Jericho. First, this is an all-metal firearm, and I love all-metal firearms. When I say all-metal, it means the lower is metal and then the upper is metal. The grips can be made out of anything else. These polymers, all the lowers, are made out of a plastic polymer with the metal uppers. Metal uppers, there's a feeling, a sound, a precision that is second to none with all-metal firearms. That's why I prefer them. Let's start with the original great firearm, semi-automatic 1911. Just legendary gun. No introduction is really needed. That's followed by the Beretta 92 FS, fantastic legendary gun, and the CZ75. Now, the reason I brought out these two guns here is to explain how the Jericho was designed, what influenced its design. And to do so, we have to understand bore axis. The CZ75 has a lower bore axis, meaning there's more weight down in the lower than in the slide and upper. Whereas a traditional firearm, there's more meat and weight up here than in the lower. And this Tan Foglia Witness is pretty much a clone of the CZ75 right here. And you can see the difference. This one has more on the bottom because it sits deeper, and this one has more on the top because it doesn't sit as deep into that channel. Well, the reason that's important is because of the weight distribution being pushing the weight down. It's supposed to minimize recoil. Not saying it's better, but it's just a different design. But the CZ75, its design has been immensely influential, much like Glock is tremendously influential to guns today also, even more so for Glock. But this Jericho borrows from the predecessor of the CZ and brings us this. This is a fantastic firearm. Has the low bore axis. It's a chunky boy. This thing weighs 38 ounces. Now that's heavy, especially considering a 92 FS is heavy, and it's 33 ounces. Wait, did I say it was 30? Yeah, this is 38 ounces. And that's 33 ounces. So this thing is a monster. I mean, you pick it up, unloaded, you're like, Jesus, thing is heavy. But it just screams quality. You feel it in your hands. So let's go ahead and make sure there's no mag in. She's empty. Okay. You'll notice it does have a hammer, and it does have single action. But it also has double action. It also has a safety. Another great feature, much like the CZ75 series, is it does have a decocker. The decocker and safety is on both sides to make it ambidextrous. We also have a reversible mag release button. It's a very nice firearm. You got a forward Picatinny rail underneath here for whatever light or laser you want. Forward sight is adjustable. We also have a rear adjustable sight. Sights are nice and clean, no clutter. Very nice firearm. There's only two takeaways that I think could be improved. You can buy this the variant of this gun where the safety is down here and it doesn't have a decocker. But since this has a decocker, they moved it up top, and that gets in the way of the serrations. You know, to be able to operate the gun. But don't get me wrong, you can still grab it and move it. It's not a deal breaker. Just keep that in mind that you don't have as much. Like, look at the CZ75. There's forward, there's rear, there's nothing blocking it. The CZ75 has a decocker, and it's down here. So it's just a little variation, but I definitely wish there were serrations towards the front, or these were just a little bit more pronounced. Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of room they could move forward, but that's just a small little complaint. And I do think the grips really don't look that great. They're kind of shallow. If you look at the CZ75, they're definitely deeper and more grippy. These just, I'm not saying there's not grippy. This is a big gun. You're not going to be losing this gun in your hands. But that would be one improvement concerning the grips. So all in all, fantastic gun. I think I mentioned at the beginning of this, I paid $606 for it. I'll get it to the range. Most every review says that these things are pretty bulletproof, stout firearms. You get 2 magazines. There's plenty of features. Looks great. Gotta love that baby Desert Eagle appearance. Not much more I can say other than thanks for watching. Trust Christ as your Lord and Savior. Be nice to each other. Be safe. And have a great day. Thanks for watching.